On. Sword rod is on.
Oh my goodness. Do you need to like jam the hooks in or something? Is it in or?
It's in. Tight.
Well, g'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. If you tuned in last week, you know where we are, you know what we're doing. We just hooked up on the swordfish rod. Oh my goodness!
This bite, and then it went slack. I wound, and then just free spooled. It got on the free spool, and then I just jammed the hooks. You better get me a gimbal real quick.
What? What is going on? This is hectic. We're out, beautiful weather, and I don't even know. This is pretty crazy. This is really crazy.
This is really crazy. Get a gimbal. Let's go.
Have a go there. Oh no, quick. Oh.
Whoa.
You're not happy about it? You need a hammer, it is good.
Hey?
Everything good?
Yeah.
Well guys, this is proper hectic. We're on, it's 500 meters, textbook bite of, I don't want to say it, I don't want to jinx it, but something with a big thing on its face. It's playing up like a second-hand lawnmower. Shauno's dishing out the hurt. And mate?
Not much I can do, I'm a passenger right now. This thing hasn't even stopped, like a freight train.
This
Whatever it is big.
That's epic.
It's big. It's a big bite too. The bite with the rod tips went boom, 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 like this. It's crazy. I wasn't seeing things, you know what I mean? I was standing over here, cranked it, and I cranked it up probably like 20 yards on the free spool, got bit again.
But yeah, it's when you're free spooling, which is textbook what they do.
Yeah, and then just started, it had it in its mouth, then I just went 3, 2, 1, jam hooks, and then we're on.
Like what else could it be?
Very aggressive, whatever it was.
And it ate it doing what they do.
Better than a blue marlin, though.
You don't know, it might still be a blue marlin.
Yeah, usually they come to the surface though.
Well, you think if it was a big shark, it it'll chew you off.
Yeah. Find out.
Yeah.
After that big run, like when it went ballistic, that's usually when the shark would bite you off. Just straight up and down.
Oh, it can't be. It's only 500. Oh my goodness.
Gnarly head shake. Whoa.
That's got to be a good sign though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
big head shakes, just like.
Righto guys, we're about probably 15 or 20 minutes into this. Hasn't been a great deal of change, so I'm going to button off and conserve a bit of battery power. Yeah, we might be here for a little while, so might just see how we go. This might be one of those things that take a little while, but that's all right. We got a day and a half. It's about an hour probably about 40 minutes has gone past since we last checked in. Shauno's spool's looking a lot healthier. He's won back probably, I'd say, a good 100 meters on him. Probably starting to sting a little, I'd say. There's a fair bit of pressure going on there.
Those legs that get hurting the most.
But yeah, it's a pretty
so much pressure.
Pretty stubborn tug of war this.
If it's the fish I think it is,
credit to them.
Mate, people talk about these things and you just sort of say, yeah. I've caught a stack of marlin before. No marlin's ever acted like this. This is just a brute. Just an absolute brute. It's probably the toughest fight I've ever been involved in for the fish, whatever this is. I'd like to at least see him.
Oh yeah, well.
Just came up and Just to idea.
Little update for you guys. Still anyone's battle.
Oh, you think you've done so well. You got a couple of meters back, and then he just goes and takes another 50.
It's a confirmed big fish. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be pretty big. Now, apart from driving the boat, there's not a great deal I can kind of do for Sean here. He's strapped in, he's in the hot seat. If it's what we hope it is, he's kind of living out his dream, how painful it may be. So I'm just going to drink a beer. I thought I'd share that with you.
Don't worry, I'll be doing the same, mate.
It tastes sweet. The combination of location, weather and situation, just absolutely spot on. You wouldn't be anywhere else.
You know what? Neither would I, mate.
I'm kind of a bit speechless. I don't often get speechless. Oh. I can often...
You get legless every
I'm pretty sure it does not get any more epic than this. I think you need to show Shauno a little appreciation. Hit that like button. He's almost 2 hours in. He's stinging.
Stinging for a beer, mate. That's for sure.
Stinging for a beer.
Tell you what, you know, I've got sweat in my eyes. It's burning my eyes at the moment. My back's fine. My arms are fine. My legs. Most of the heavy lifting has been done on the thighs. It's just...
And look, the term chicken legs resonates.
No, not with me today, mate.
The poor little fella. The poor little fella. But guys, if you haven't already, give the channel a subscribe. We're doing some pretty cool stuff out here at the moment. Hope you guys can appreciate the miles we've gone to get these smiles. We're nowhere near even finishing this fight, but look, it's just good to be locked in battle.
What is it, 3 hours?
You're getting close.
Close to 3 hours, and I'm not much closer. This is insane. This is insane. I didn't want to say it before, but I had one sort of hope I could get this fish up before dark, but I don't even know if that's going to happen now.
That's where we're at with the sun.
It's awesome,
This is where we're at with the spool.
We've got a bit to go.
A little bit there.
Probably about 400 meters. Oh, come on, please. If that's... I just want him to come up. It'd be so sick just to get a bit of an ID on it. I've got a sneaking suspicion I know what it is, but you can never be sure until you can actually see it.
A little bit now.
Yeah, I know I'm not snagged, which is the key.
That's unconfirmed, guys. Unconfirmed on the snag. We are about... We're kilometres off where we hooked this thing, but you know, snags have been known to do that. Tectonic plates, they move, all sorts.
Yeah. Go back to the helm.
Little update. This is where the sun is in the sky now. Definitely getting lower, but we are starting to win some line back.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, I'll go up this spool. It's probably double the line we had before. Shauno's
sweating up.
He's sweating it up, but he's also getting a lot of line back. So
another colour. Yes.
This is really good. This is a lot. This is the most positivity we've seen from the fight in our favour. The whole fight.
I want to get him up more than anyone, but you just got to take your time. Don't go crazy on the drag. Just bit by bit. If he takes a bunch of line, well, so be it. I've got all night. At the moment, we're having a little win.
I'll actually start charging overtime at what's the time? Oh, it's 4:30. So as of 5, I charge overtime. But look, I'm happy to stay all night too. Moolah.
Yeah, right.
We're about to say goodbye to the sun. Absolute magical weather. Shauno's got heaps of line back. We're making some good progress. Still a bit of a tug of war, but we're getting there.
Just inch by inch.
Inch by inch.
Not trying to break any records yet. Unless it's for heaviest swordfish in the universe, then we might have got that one. I don't know what this is, I still don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if it was just a weird oogly, but it did fight real hard. I've thought about shark a couple of times, but...
Well, I don't know many sharks that would go, that you'd hook in that area that would fight this hard and long.
It's the hardest fight I've ever had. It's the most insane fight I've ever had. It's just the take, the everything. It's just, whatever this is, I have so much respect for this fish.
Pretty sure that's Sean's fish there. Edge of the sounder beam, so it's not getting a massively strong return, but he's down about 110 meters now. He's slowly coming up. You can see him slowly getting winched up. I think that might be our pony. Fingers crossed. That's the wind on leader. We got about, we can see him at, he's inside 40 meters. We're getting real close. Come on, mate. Alright guys, if this is our target species, we've made the decision we're going to take this one. So, going to keep everything nice and safe. Use big flying gaff, and when we get the opportunity, in we'll go. There's colour. Got colour. He's at 30 meters, bro. 30 meters. There he is. It's big and long. Potentially hooked in the back. Keep going. Yeah, it could be a shark.
Oh yeah, it looks like a shark.
It looks like it's been sharked. Shark's been sharked. Keep going. Let's get a positive ID first. What is going on there? Just keep going. I don't know what's going on. There's something going on there. Alright guys, we've got something. I think it's a big shark, man.
Serious?
Yep. Oh, put it. Oh, it's a massive Thresher, I think. Do you want to grab oh, he's hooked in the tail. Do you want to grab the gaff, get his head? Wow.
Yeah.
Right, I might grab in with the second one.
Yeah, it's a Thresher.
It is a Thresher. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's his big whip?
And I've hit him in the side. Yeah, that's his tail, bro. That's a big whip, alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well.
Bring him up.
Yeah.
Bring him on the deck.
Yeah, why not? Oh, he's got a hook in him.
I've got my hook in the back here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I wonder why it's a hard fight.
That's not the way to bring him up. Congratulations, bro. I know it's not the one you wanted, but
that's pretty wild,
full credit to you. That is an absolutely hectic fight. Can't believe he got sharked.
Yeah, I know.
Sharks getting sharked. Oh, I'm so disappointed for you, man. Oh, like this is epic. This is proper epic.
No, that's okay. I just wanted a sword rod to go off. 4 hours fighting a shark that's been hooked in the backside. Yeah, it was pretty really hard. I can't even lift this though, that's the problem.
And it's not even all of it, like he's got 3/4 of himself missing. Righto. Whoa!
Watch your feet. You go that way, I'll go this way. Just...
Whoa!
That's his in. Yeah.
We're good? Holy dooly, look at that thing!
You said it was a small tail.
I couldn't see the rest of it.
I beg to differ.
Wow! Wow, 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 that is a proper monster of the deep. Up! Up! Oh, cookie cutter shark to the bloody gills.
Well,
that's the worst. Having a tough day, this guy. Do you reckon he's come and just tried to whip crack your bait?
Yeah, as a free sport, he's gone. Well, I don't know actually.
Well, you know how they attack things with their tail?
I reckon it was in his mouth at some stage probably, and then it's like they probably pulled the hook down to the side.
Well, another cool, or not so much cool, but this guy's got a long lining hook in him, guys. We'll be able to see that when we turn him over. Geez, they're a crazy looking shark. Look at those lines.
Look at the size of him. Look at his eyeball.
Pretty sure it is his tradition that you have to eat the eyeball of your first thresher.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm absolutely exhausted, a little bit devastated, but still not taken away from this. Might be the craziest thing I've ever seen on the ocean. Now, I've done a lot of fishing, I spent a lot of time out in the big blue, and not once did I think it was a thresher shark that got eaten by something I can only imagine that was absolutely massive. Now have a look at him as well. That's a cookie cutter shark's had a crack at him here. Check his eyeballs out. Like that eyeball, you know, this is a true predator of the depths. He goes down real deep. He ate this bait at 450 metres, and you go right back down through. Look at the size of these huge big pec fins here. It's just absolutely an animal. And then he sort of finishes up here, big solid unit, but then his tail goes, that's bigger than me, just the tail part. I don't know if you can see all that, but he obviously uses that tail to his advantage for a mix of speed, but also to be able to hit prey and stuff like that. So he's a proper legend of the, well, he was a legend of the deep, but now he's just food for another shark. It's a pretty tough world out here. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I don't know, I want to take it all in, but this might be the most epic thing I've ever seen offshore.
Well, that's a fight of a lifetime, that is. Yeah. Obviously, a little bit disadvantaged because he was hooked in the tail, but still, credit where credit's due. Sean did pretty well. I know he's earned a beer tonight.
I'm gonna have a beer, all right.
This is I'm really struggling for words, but I haven't got many to describe this. This is one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
Let's have a quick look at this hook. Oh, he's got some teeth on him.
Yeah, he's got proper teeth. We might deal with that on the ground.
Yeah. Have a go at that. That was inside him, in his mouth, but obviously it was healthy as. It's been released by probably a long liner. That's pretty cool. That's going up in the shed, that one.
Well guys, we're doing it pretty tough. Sean, how you feeling, mate?
I'm knackered, but I've got a big smile, mate.
200 k's offshore. Can't get any privacy. Have a look at that. That's the lads on Kaboom. We're tied up, having a beer, flat as a tack, absolute glass out.
I reckon there's only probably about 5 days a year you could do this. You had to jag one of them. Yeah.
We're in 420 metres of water, just chilling, having a beer, having a chat. Can't do that very often.
Out of 4,000 metres.
Out of 4,000 metres
on the edge.
Give us a wave, lads. Get a boys. Last thing we'd want for you guys to do is think that we're doing it tough out here. If you're going to come on a trip like this, you gotta treat yourself and have a go at that. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. That is a pretty epic bit of steak, that is. Cheeky bit of Wagyu for the boys. Chef?
Oh, mate, if you don't mind me, I'm just indulging in a little glass of red wine, a little glass of Pinot, mate.
Cheeky Pinot. I've
got a little electric frying pan in here. I'm going to smoke the place out, but guess what? I don't care. Give me those. I'm going to salt these bad boys up, get them on the hot, and we over 200 kilometres offshore and about to have Wagyu steaks, a little glass of red. Oh, this is all right. This is all right.
While he's doing that, I like the look. Well, that's the feed layer, but I like the look of some of this stuff down here, so I might accidentally just put a little deep drop rod down, just a little cheeky deep drop, and see what happens. You know, just leave it there, let it mooch, let it soak. What will be will be. Must be nice, must be very nice.
You know what, the fact I can do this 200 k's offshore, it's that calm out here that why the hell not?
Is it on strike or that?
Yeah, you're on strike. That's fast.
Whoa!
I've just got some steaks that just, well, they did need to rest anyway. All right, bring that up. That's something very pelagic like.
Very pelagic. Wow!
Whoa! That's incredible.
Is that enough drag?
Yeah, that's where I was with the whole fight. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? Whatever's eating that is
Going.
going hard. It's very erratic too.
Yeah.
Is that the shorty, Sammy? Alright, I might get to the harness. You're going to be here for a little bit probably.
Might be a tuna, eh?
Could be, the way it took off. Could be a big eye, bro.
It's like wild. How much longer has that got?
Not long.
Well, this is crazy.
You had a lot of go at the start.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer.
This is the funniest thing though. We were obviously making steaks and having a glass of wine. Our dinner was rudely interrupted, might I add. And we were talking about this one. I didn't really rig this. You know, when you're rigging for swords, you go a bit of finesse, you stitch these baits up and all that sort of jazz. I just grabbed the dirty old squid, a big one, and just put the hook straight through the hood of it and chucked it out. And we were gonna, after dinner, sort it out properly, put a proper bait in and all the rest of it, and put the proper weights and all, do it right. We didn't get a chance to though. Rod went off. You don't mind if I start eating my steak?
Can you cut mine up and feed it to me?
Yeah.
How's the motor on it?
Oh no, I was like, oh my goodness.
Hope it's not another shark.
And just to try this steak. That's about as good as it gets.
I need some protein.
Oh, far out. That is a good steak. Honestly, it's the best day I've ever had in my life.
Is it?
Did
You end up getting me a glass of wine?
Oh, not yet, mate. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. How many metres to go? You've still got a lot of line, eh? Because I did out 250. Still nothing on what I just went through.
Funny if this is a Thresher shark and bigger.
Yeah, just got it in.
So I'm not allowed to complain for another 3.5 hours, hang on.
Imagine if it was a swordie. That'd be cool. Oh, I'll be stoked with that. Imagine like a 40 kilo sword. Oh, I'll be all day, sir, and twice on Sundays. I wish mine came in that easy though.
You just roll.
It could be anything. That's the cool thing about it here. Like absolutely anything. Could be an oil fish, could be a shark, could be swordfish, could be a tuna, big eye yellowfin. There's so many things it could be.
Big blue eye.
An opar. Oh, that'd be
Could
cool.
be an opar.
Imagine that.
Whatever it was, it had a set of wheels on it.
Had a lot of go.
Or whatever it is. How much would it cost to get you back in this harness right now?
Actually, you know what? Oh,
There's some weight there.
it's a fish. It's a proper fish.
But like he rolls? Like we can roll
What
it?
it is? Oil fish? I don't know. That'd be pretty naughty of me to even suggest something like that. But who knows? That's I don't know. Just coming out deep. You're so far from land. You know, the shallowest point around us is about 400 metres. Alright, you got to put your bets on what it is right now.
I can't. I've got no idea.
If you're listening in the audience right now, you've got to let us know in the comments what you think this is. You got to say it. First fish comes to your mind. Go. Go.
I reckon, realistically, I think it's a shark, but could be a tuna.
Okay. I'm going to say a scholar because I want to say that word. That's all. Good.
Which is a?
Oil fish.
Yes.
Oil fish.
Those
And if you
might
eat too much of that, well, you'll need shares in Kleenex toilet paper because it'll go through you like a dose of the salts, that will.
You just had to go.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if people can see this in the lights of the boat. Probably not. Well, they're gone anyway.
There they are.
Oh, look. Can you see that? There's just big flying fish just rushing around. There's squid, there's all sorts of things going on here. This place is just alive. Oh, I think there's a dolphin. I heard like a blowhole thing.
Could be me.
Yeah, I don't know.
We getting close to mono here?
You're getting close-ish. You've probably got another 40 metres. Oh, there's a big arch. 75 down.
Righto, we got double. You see him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see him?
Yeah, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Just trucking along with us, sort of thing. Might try and slow it down. It's right. No, he's coming with us though. Silver.
Is it? Alright, maybe out of gear.
One just in here.
Is it long or is that just...
Yeah, it is. Is that an old thresher? A smaller thresher? Like a lot smaller?
If it is, be careful because it might
Long as, man.
Check out that. Another big Thresher shark. Crazy. Have a go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, whoa. That's how they use their tail, apparently.
Look at his tail! Look at his tail! That's epic! It really is.
Critters from the deep. No wonder he goes. The tail on him. That'll have to generate some speed, as we saw.
He's a big one too. Another big one. You didn't hook him in the butthole though.
Is that more or less points?
Ah, less. It's not.
Heaps less.
Alright, grab us that knife.
See you, mate.
Whoa. There you go. Look, he's still going. Look at his tail.
You're next.
Yes! Oh, you got a knife in your hand.
That was pretty cool. Didn't know that Thresher shark was going to be on my want to catch list. It now is, and off at the same time. Beauty. Might sit down. Can I enjoy my steak now? Yeah. You're on strike. Well guys, as you can imagine, that was more than enough excitement for one night. So lines in after that, and we just enjoyed a quiet drink and got some rest. But don't worry, because there's still one more day of insane action coming your way next week. Little teaser, some more epic, super deep jigging with some crazy big fish, and we finally find the pelagics we were looking for. So you've got that to look forward to next week. It's going to be another belter. Now guys, no tackle talk this week. If you did want to know anything specific about the gear, just ask away in the comments below. And don't forget, if you'd like to support my channel, there is Heaps and heaps of merch available on my website, sammyhitzkefishing.com. We've just restocked the fish dehookers, stickers, and deep drop rigs, so make sure you head over there and check them out. Guys, really hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're all safe and well and getting out for a fish yourself. And I'll catch you next week for another crazy Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers.